I knew that I wanted to kind of get into something, maybe on the restaurant end, the brewing end, or just like beer in general. I think it was when I was like 21 or 22. I remember having an Abita Purple Haze and drinking it, and I just remember thinking like, this is so unique to right now because all there is Budweiser. I was like, you know what, I can create something better than this.
Light lager still has 93% of the market, 93%. So we can claw at that market and convince people to stop drinking Miller Lite for the rest of our lives and still do well. So we don't have to set ourselves apart too much, just as long as we're doing a good job. But definitely not being hophead and including winemaking techniques, focusing on really interesting Belgian beers. A lot of times I find it a strange thing to say because it's really fermentation science is what we do. It doesn't have to be wines over here, beers over here.
We only hired beer nerds because you have to know about beer to sell beer. You know, someone that comes in and says, I only drink this high profile style of beer, you have to be able to kind of talk them into style of beer that we offer that's similar. Now, if that's just a small tasting, that's perfectly fine. We want them to be aware of our brand. And I think our staff does a really, really good job about that. Our style is a very unique style to Richmond. We enjoy the Trappist style, so if we can barrel age things, we want to barrel age it. We have 10 wine, oak barrel, some are white wine, some are red wine. So that allows us to have some kind of variations in the beers that we do make.
I've had some people say, you know, a bunch of beer drinkers coming in here and you're doing that wine stuff's going to turn them off. And I was like, well, so far, we're bringing in a bunch of people that are curious about beer, that love wine, and then they're falling in love with wine. So it's worked really well for us.